My apologies for the delay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I bring you a special segment that I'm going to start doing. It's going to be called Superhero 101. 101, if you guys can't spell. Or count numbers. Okay, so that's my new segment. Superhero 101 is me going to be teaching, or mainly teach myself too, but there's a lot of people out there that don't really know a whole lot about a specific superhero or something like that. So I'm going to be going through a bunch of different videos through the DC universe of superheroes. Today I'm going to bring you a little segment on Dr. Fate. Now, Dr. Fate is actually a very, very powerful character in the DC universe. Basically, he is a god, an Egyptian god called Nabu, and I looked it up. Nabu is a real, of what real Egyptian god from Egypt. So basically, what happens is his characters, how he originally came out in 1940. 1940 was when he was first released, or first appeared in the comic book. So basically, these people are on an archaeological dig. They find his tomb or whatever. Basically, what happens is this kid finds this helmet, this golden helmet, and basically what happens is when someone puts on this helmet, Nabu takes over their body, and it's a lot of websites say possession, but since he's a god, that doesn't really fit with being possessed. That's more like a demon thing. I would say inhabits the body. So basically, he's got a lot of cool powers, and what he can do is he's got, like, it's basically like the magic power. Spell casting, flight, super strength, invulnerability, telekinesis, telepathy, pyrokinesis, and lightning manipulation, which I actually just learned that myself. I had no idea. I knew about the other ones, but not lightning manipulation, so that's pretty cool. So basically, he is immortal, but the bodies that he inhabits aren't. So basically, if someone is wearing his helmet and he dies, or he gets stabbed, basically, that human will die. So basically his god ability or whatever goes back to his helmet until someone else puts on the helmet. And he has a lot of people that put on his helmet. So there's so many different people that inhabit him. And basically what happens is the very first guy that was inhabited by Dr. Fate, Dr. Fate basically said, I will teach you how to use spellcasting. So we taught him how to use spellcasting, and he kind of used these powers to fight crime and evil and all that. And he started calling himself Dr. Fate. And that's where the name comes in. So, of course, Nabu sticks with the Dr. Fate name for all the other people that he decides to inhabit or take control of their body. So let me go ahead and read you a little segment, just a little paragraph, not a whole lot. This dude is Kent Nelson is the first one to ever be inhabited by the Egyptian god Nabu. So basically, as the story goes, In 1920, archaeologist Sven Nelson and his son Kent go on an expedition in the valley of Ur while exploring a temple discovered by his father. Kent opens the tomb of Nabu the Wise and revives him from suspended animation, accidentally releasing a poisonous gas which kills Sven. Nabu takes pity on Kent and teaches him the skills of a sorcerer over the next 20 years before giving him a mystical helmet, amulet, and cloak. Okay, so I was kind of wrong. So, as the story goes, he teaches him this stuff, and then he gives him the helmet and all that, and the amulet and the cloak. In 1940, Kent meets a woman, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's a lady. Inza Kramer and Wotan. I'm sorry, I said Wotan. And Alexandria, Egypt, on his way back to America. After arriving back in the United States, he begins a career fighting crime and supernatural evil as the sorcerer and superhero Dr. Fate, and sets up a base in a tower in Salem. Alright. It says here, eventually, in 1940, he helps co-found the Justice Society of America. Now, for those who don't know what the Justice Society of America is basically, it is the team that was made up of a bunch of superheroes. That was basically the Justice League before it became Justice League. Because Justice League has the main characters, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. They were like the main co-founders. The main founders. Justice Society of America was before that. And as old as Dr. Fate is, I can understand that he kind of came first. So, with that, what else can I tell you about him? I'd love to see a segment, not a segment, if they ever do a, like a TV show or a movie, maybe have him in a movie, I don't know about TV show, because he inhabits a lot of different people, because, you know, the people aren't immortal, they can die easily, and they die of old age. Normally that's how most of his inhabitants happened, they just had them for a long time, and they just died of old age. So that happens. The cool thing I like about his comic book counterpart is Marvel's Doctor Strange. Dr. Fate came out in 1940, 20 years later. Doctor Strange was made in the 1960s. I think 1962. So, that's cool. And I know everyone's going to go see Doctor Strange. I've known about Dr. Fate before I knew about Doctor Strange. So, I think I probably would go see Doctor Strange. Just because it's, you know, they basically have the same power. It's the exact same power. The only difference is Doctor Strange has the power of a god. Dr. Fate has the power of a god. Doctor Strange is just a human who, you know, has that power. But Nabu does teach his inhabitants the spellcasting, so kind of same. But he also, you know, lets them use his power too. So that's kind of cool. So basically, this is going to be the end of my segment. Superhero 101. Sorry, no, this doesn't mean I'm going to teach you how to be a superhero. That's not it. This is just me informing those who don't know about a whole lot of superheroes. So, I'm going to try to get one maybe at least every day. Sit down here with you guys and discuss a different superhero. Eventually I'm going to talk about this dude up here. Green Arrow. So, the characters that I probably will not mention, you probably will not see a video about them, probably never. Superman. Everyone knows about Superman, everyone knows the story. So, why do a video on him, you know? Batman, same thing. Everyone knows about Batman's story, you know. So, Batman, Superman, I'm just going to leave out. They're just going to be, you know, they're important, but they're not important to learn because everyone knows who they are. And Wonder Woman, I mean, not a whole lot of people know about her, but since the movie's coming out with Gal Gadot, you'll learn about Wonder Woman, and especially you've seen her in the Batman v Superman movie. So those three I'm probably going to leave out. The Flash, I might do a segment on him because he is like one of my very favorite superheroes in DC of all time. So I'll probably just do him just because he's awesome. There are a lot of people that don't watch TV a whole lot, so they don't really know about the Flash, and they've probably seen him on TV or on the movies, TV and stuff like that. So yeah, Cyborg. He's going to be being revealed in the movies also. A lot of people know a whole lot about him. He was in the Teen Titans, so stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is pick superheroes that not a whole lot of people know about. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the superhero that I missed in this video, or any other information, comment down below. Tell me what you might know about him that I don't. I have research and information in front of me. Maybe I missed something. So thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.